Hello trophies, welcome to this 20-minute core strengthening routine for all levels on a rebounder. I am Trophy Steffi, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be jumping on my 40-inch Becan bungee unit. This is the soft land series. It does require assembly and it is linked in the description box below. So this class is beginner friendly and it is advanced friendly. We are simply here to practice our core and full body strengthening skills while jumping. So with strengthening, we are practicing our isometric flexing skills, and we are also practicing our lengthening skills because we want to progress. We want to progress our muscle development. We want to progress our flexibility. So we want to notice progression with the skills of internal squeezing and lengthening while we are gently bouncing. We're also incorporating humming into our routines, which is a form of breath holding. So I want to make sure you know that with breath holding or with humming, we don't want to extend the hum beyond our comfort zone at all. Just breathe in through your nose and exhale through the hum for as long as you can comfortably and get back to your breath through the nose in the inhale. And you may need to take breaks in the humming segments. Just take a break and get right back to it, okay? You're gonna do great. We're gonna get started with a 4-minute warm up, and then we're gonna get into 3 minutes of swimming with humming, and we're gonna be lengthening into our entire core and our entire body. And then we're gonna sit down and do our core flexing practice. I'm gonna have my feet straddling my bar. If I had a U bar, I would have my feet in between the bar, okay? So however you need to sit down with me, we're gonna be having a sit down segment where we lift a leg and we flex the core, we gently bounce. We're not gonna hum during this segment, okay? And then after that segment, we are gonna stand back up again and we're gonna do some more flexing practice. And then we're gonna do an easy jog, a little bit of tapping, and then we're gonna be finished. And we're gonna have a stronger, more beautiful core in 20 minutes. Let's get it started right now. Starting with health bounce and posture jump, I want your spine nice and tall. I want your core muscles engaging right here, right now. Shoulders open and down, chin level, mouth closed. We're breathing through the nose throughout the entire routine to the best of our ability. So lengthen. So the core has an opportunity to get a little bit longer right now. We're not getting up on the balls of the feet. Feet are flat. Let's gently pump, lengthen, and breathe. See if you can reach up just a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax. Let's bring the bounce down just a little bit. Let's keep the chest lifted. Hands on the bar, chin to chest. Gently bounce here, feeling the back of the neck getting open and stretched. And bring the head over to one side, ear to shoulder. Feel the length through the neck. Pull the opposite shoulder down. Reach up through the chin. Feel the lengthening through the jawline. Moving that breath beautifully. 3, 2, 1. Slowly rotate the head over to the other side. Ear to shoulder, a nice length through the neck, all the way into that opposite shoulder coming down. And let's reach through the chin and feel the nice extension through the jaw. 3, 2, and 1. Facing forward, hands can stay on the bar or they can come off. Let's stand up tall and do alternating shoulder rolls forward. I want your core muscles engaged, which will help with stability and strength through the lower back. It'll also help with your balance here. Keep that breath moving. Be precise and slow moving in these shoulder rolls. Now I want you to rotate backwards. Starting to begin opening up and lengthening through the waistline, in the back, and the tummy. 3, 2, 1. Let's do cat-cow. So the shoulders and hips come forward. Reach the chin forward. You can hold the bar, and you can feel your body sinking down gently into the balance. Not really jumping, just sinking down into that flexible mat. And the spine feels like it's getting longer, more open, and the entire back is also expanding And we're using the breath and connecting the breath to it as well. And now let's go into the opposite position, shoulders and hips back. And you can tuck the chin in, try to get in perfect symmetry, and then connect that bounce, that up and down, creating more flexibility in our back arch here. Three, 2, 1, let's stand tall, keep our feet in place, one hand on the bar, and let's rotate the upper body all the way around slowly. A few bounces in your deepest twist while we're lengthening tall, and rotate to the other side. Three, 2, and 1, reach over. Our ballet stretch, lengthening through this side of the body, gently stretching, lengthening upright, reach up to the ceiling, and over to the other side. Nice gentle stretch here. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna do our crawl, stroke, swim with humming. And I want you to invite you to go a little bit deeper and deeper over the 3 minutes into the length through your waistline. We don't have to go super deep right away. So just know that, stay straight in your spine, meaning upright, not curved over, okay? And now let's do some backstroke. And for the final minute, we're gonna do breaststroke. If you would prefer keeping your hands on the bar, you could do one arm at a time, or you can stop bouncing and let's do breaststroke. So we're gonna reach forward and then open the arms and really expand the chest, and then reach forward, expand the back, gently bouncing and humming. Use your core muscles. Feeling the nice deep stretch through the entire tummy and chest, through the entire upper back and lower back. And we're gonna sit down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So next up, we're gonna do some isometric squeezes. We're not gonna hum. Instead, we're just gonna focus on nose breathing. So let's lean back, lift one leg, and then begin breathing through the nose. And then I want to invite you to go ahead and gently bounce. So really the goal here is to connect to the bottom of the bounce, so like the thrust down. This is increasing resistance against your flexed core muscles. And then this leg is really connecting to this side of your core while it's lifted. If this leg starts to activate too much, you can bring it down and just focus on the core, okay? Let's go ahead and switch legs. We're just nose breathing here, mind to muscle connection, mind to core engagement, feeling the core being tugged on by that down bounce, and the core muscles are flexed. Now let's take a moment here and get ourselves propped up so both legs are off the ground if you can, and let's just gently bounce here, engaging those core muscles. If you want to just have your feet down and you want to lean back, that works too. Make it your own. If you're looking to advance your skills and your feet are still on the ground, you are doing great. And let's go ahead and take a break here and just sit bounce. And then I want to invite you to bring one elbow back with each bounce. So we're doing a sit, bounce, jog, and I want your core muscles engaged. Keeping that breath moving through your nose. And we're going to repeat that segment 2 more times. So we lift one leg for 30, we lift the other leg for 30, we lift both legs for 30, and then we do our jog. 3, 2, and 1. One leg lift, gently bounce, feel the down bounce, and just breathe and maintain the core activation. Feel that crunch, every bounce, every bounce. Switching legs in 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna have both legs off the ground in 3, 2, and 1. I'm scooting my butt forward. This is gonna help me with balance. I'm gonna do my best here to engage my core from the inside, and then notice that the external engagement is happening through the tug of the down bounce. Three, 2, 1, gentle sit bounce, arms in motion here. Connect to your core, staying in your activation. One more round, starting with one leg lift. 3, 2, and 1. You can lean into it, really getting into that crunch, internal squeeze, drawing that squeeze down into that down bounce thrust, moving that breath, staying connected. Switching legs, 3, 2, and 1. Feel this side now, activating, leaning into it a little bit. Both legs up in 3, 2, and 1. A very gentle bounce here. Just staying very connected to the mat, just focusing on that down bounce. The internal squeeze throughout the entire core. Three, 2, 1, and a gentle sit bounce, arms in motion. And we're going to be standing up in just 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and stand up. Get back to health bounce. Now we're going to do 30 seconds of knee lifted forward hold. 3, 2, and 1, and we're going to do a no bounce, okay? So lifting this knee, this core, the side of the core is firm and engaged. No humming. See if you can squeeze a little harder. You're doing great. Just tummy focus here. Switching legs in 3, 2, and 1. And this is definitely very, very strengthening for the hip and the thigh, the hip flexors. And the stronger they get, the stronger your core is getting. And pretty soon you're going to have the focus be more so on the core than in the hip flexor and the thigh. We're going to do a side leg hold in 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Just lift, bend this knee, and lift that leg up and hold it. Moving that breath fluidly and smoothly while the core muscles are firm from the inside out. You can feel the oblique, the waist, the lower back all engaging equally. Switching sides in 3, 2, and 1. You might tilt this shoulder down into this crunch. See if you can find more engagement there. Try to relax the breath. And we're going to do a back leg hold, knee bend. 3, 2, and 1. So it's just going to look like this. And what we're doing is we're just engaging the lower back. In this side here, you can tilt your shoulder back into that back flex there and just hold that squeeze and nose breathe. Switching sides, 3, 2, and 1. Mind to muscle connection and presence. Next up, 1 minute easy jog. 3, 2, and 1. If you want to do squat walk, you can, or just a gentle jog, feet connected to the mat, arms in motion, core muscles fully engaged. So let this be a core strengthening 1 minute jog. So every single landing, the core muscles are activating more so because of that down bounce. You can have your hands on the bar if you desire. You could also be lifting your knees up for a full jog. Next up, we're going to do a 1 minute core flex hold. So just like what we're doing now, the core is flexed. We're going to do a core flex hold, nose breathe, and health bounce. Three, 2, 1. Feet in a wide stance, heel pumping, core engaged, shoulders open and down, lengthening through the waistline, chin level, mouth closed. And just be very present and connected to your core. And I want you to visualize your beautiful core muscles activating 360 degrees all around. Your lower back, your obliques. Visualize your dream core, dream strength, dream health, dream digestion. Feeling that beautiful tug on your internal core flex. Stand up a little taller for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's stop bouncing and let's spend the next minute gently body tapping into the full core, okay? Here we go. You can stay flexed in your core or you can let it go. Or you can do a little bit of both. Send your core signals of love, of gratitude, of recovery, of strength, of health. More seconds, and then we're going to health bounce. Three, 2, and 1. I want you to fully relax your body. The core can just be very slightly engaged, meaning mostly just relaxed. Let's hum, health bounce, and visualize our trophy body and trophy waistline. Really take this moment to see precisely what you want your core to look like. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job, everyone. I feel core strength all around the world. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this routine, please give me a thumbs up, and I want you to comment below and tell me what your next meal is going to be. Put food emoji in the comments section, and we love your likes. Thank you for liking the routines. If you could give us that thumbs up, we would really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you might as well subscribe, because you're going to get 4 routines every single week here on this channel, and they are all listed in the videos tab. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.